You know, tonight, the first of the month is just days away. A lot of people out there, we know family and friends who are worried about how they're going to pay that rent.
Atlanta City Council members may vote next week on a resolution urging state lawmakers to change the law and allow local governments to enact rent control if they'd like. Here's John Sherrick tonight.
They love Atlanta, the Beltline, Midtown, and yet they moved away.
We're all nurses, so we make a pretty decent living, but it's too expensive. So
their rents in Atlanta increased to well over $2,000 a month for one bedrooms. So what was your solution?
I moved to the suburbs.
Left Atlanta?
Left Atlanta altogether.
Just because of the rent?
Just because of the rent.
They could be exhibits 1, 2, and 3 for the case that Atlanta City Councilmember Keisha Waites is once again trying to make to the state legislature.
So we're becoming a city where working families simply cannot afford to live here.
Next week, Waites will ask the city council to approve a resolution urging the state legislature to vote to allow cities in Georgia to impose rent control if they wish. Critics of rent control say it discourages developers from building new apartments if they know they wouldn't be able to charge what they want for rent, and that decreases the housing supply. Waites says her plan would focus only on landlords who received government tax breaks and subsidies to build their apartments, regulate the rents they charge.
We're not messing with luxury homes, luxury high-rises. That's a different conversation. We're simply saying if you're receiving any public dollars or public subsidy, that you would be required to have a set-aside for affordable housing in the city of Atlanta.
Waites knows that a majority of state lawmakers are, so far, against it. She hopes a resolution from Atlanta City Hall might help sway some minds and ultimately maybe keep some residents of Georgia's capital city from moving away.
If we are locked into this one price that we can afford right now today, if you can guarantee me that for the next 5 years, then I might stay where I'm at.
In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.